It has been 4 crazy days with a lot of great talk, discussion, uh, project pitch. It's the last one, but not the least. Welcome, David. I said a few times, but for me, you're a legend. You know, you don't, but I say it again. I learn a lot
No,
each
no,
time with you,
no.
and for me, it's highly valuable. It's precious, and you do it really. You are really humble. It's uh, even more when it's technical stuff for non-technical people. You find a way to make it clear and understandable.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is really precious. Welcome again.
Yeah,
I'm really
thank you.
curious
I,
to
I'm here representing the team from Nowput.finance today, not RTM. They are the first sort of DeFi platform building on RTM chain as well as their own chain. It's a very different system from DeFi in general. And yeah, let me explain
let's
some of
go.
it, keeping it all nice and green. Nowp, as in now put, meaning now put or now call, as in options or hedges. There are a lot of problems with DeFi rug pulls. They happen constantly. EVM chains, Solana. Solana has had dexes with bad browser wallets. There have been attacks. Trusting centralized entities with funds, having accounts there. Everybody remembers FTX at the moment. It puts your funds at risk to have them stored in an account somewhere. Hedging, either via options or counter trades or things like that, is normally really only available on some very advanced centralized exchanges, and this can mean that they're not accessible to everyone. And to have an account to trade is like paying some random guy at the farmer's market in advance for groceries. Will he be back next week? Again, FTX, Mt. Gox, CryptSea, Cryptopia. There's a very long list. My personal list goes back to 2010 with World Bitcoin Exchange. This is what we're solving. Going everything on chain, fully on chain, transparent ledgers, so everybody can see what's everywhere. Out with the new, in with the old. We are getting rid of EVM sold dexes, going back to BTC code base, op return messaging, and a transparent ledger. We are abandoning the account principle from Ethereum and Monero and doing on-chain trades where funds are only at risk for the duration of the trade and otherwise are in your own wallet. Security over convenience. Properly handled Bitcoin code-based QT and daemon wallets are a lot less immune to most of the issues currently affecting DeFi, because most DeFi wallets, MetaMask, Phantom, etc., they're located inside your browser, the most vulnerable point on your computer. Decentralized. We're going to have our own chain as well, CPU-based proof of work, and delegated staking solve potential centralization issues. Delegated staking not meaning via validators, but via multi-signature wallets. Unique solutions. We're doing dynamic checkpointing in a new way on the blockchain, as well as proof of stake mixed with proof of work. And we're not talking about the proof of stake that Gary Gensler just mentioned, but old school proof of stake, where it takes place either in your own wallet or in a multiple signature wallet. So, market validation for our industry. Nowp started as a discussion on improving CFI, DeFi to remove a lot of the unending rug pull stream from the industry. We're working with proven technology. Greenhouse testnet for Nowp will be public. MVP testing is going on now. Partnership with and direct input from veterans in the industry since its very birth. That would be someone like me. And a marketing team capable of handling a multitude of languages. We have French, Chinese, Spanish, a huge range. So the plan, we are now doing what we call our pre-alpha phase, where people are actually live testing with RTM testnet, soon to integrate the Nowp chain for their testnet as well. But live testing the MVP, you can visit it on Nowput.finance. As soon as we're done with the initial round, getting a UI to work in a light and unrestraining manner is heavy. So once we're done testing the UI to the breaking point, we're going to enter actual alpha testing with UTXO tags. Then we're going to have a hackathon. After the first hackathon, we're going to do a seed sale. Then private beta for everybody who's participated up to this point. Moving towards a public beta. Moving towards yet another hackathon. A funding sale. Full launch. And BIP work starts. BIP work means Bitcoin Improvement Protocol. It's where basically we offer projects to add the ability to do the UTXO tags in their wallets. Most people's code base support it, so it's relatively light work. So, Nowp, income stream. Current 6% of block rewards at launch for the mainnet chain will go into a pre-mine. Apart from that, nothing. No developer fee, no gas, no anything on the main chain. Marketing platform is going to have the wallet staking. Sorry, the marketing wallet is going to be staking just to make sure that we can launch successfully without any 51% attacks. Upcoming market arbitrage tools, private development to protect against liquidity drain, platform income. Now RTM, BTC, FIRO, LTC earned from the hedging margins on the platform. Integration fees from other projects, paying for wallet adaptations and platform integration. That's what's going to be coming in. So we've got a partnership with a project with 50,000 followers across a range of social media. Content going out in 8 languages via our newly started organically grown social network. Dedicated social media team of the 8 individuals mentioned earlier. We've got a global ambassador program coming on, headed by Fabrice Cru. And yeah. Early participation is what you're seeing today in a global marketing space initiative with several top 100 projects. So, competition. We don't have any, really. I think the nearest to us would be something like BISC, possibly. EVM chains put their users at risk with browser-based wallets and flawed contract technology. One incorrect approval in MetaMask can facilitate the theft of all your funds. This has never been reproducibly done to a properly handled daemon or Qt wallet on BTC Codebase without taking over the whole operating system. Chains using Haskell and WASM for contracting are greater competition as they do not expose their users to risks at the level EVM-based chains do. Polkadot and Cadena, for example, have a better tech stack. Traditional centralized exchanges running CeFi options force users into depositing funds on an account, which will leave users with a greater than current trade exposure to rugs, hacks, and other nastiness. We solve that. Your transaction is on chain till the expiry. At expiry, it gets paid out on the hour following. Our competitive advantages, we have basically access to advanced trading tools from the safety of your own Qt or daemon wallet. True decentralized network facilitating global participation without heavy capital outlay for entrants. Resistance to some of the greatest liquidity drainers in proof of work mining, ASICs and FPGAs. This will lead to a healthier, more organic growth rather than the boom, contraction cycle we've seen from a lot of other proof of work projects. No contract DeFi, with the protocol facilitating a multitude of options for further development, including the adaptation of other chains. A team with extremely experienced participation in the space combined with modern top-notch coding skills. So, we're going to distribute a governance token. 51% of it are going to be distributed to the community, one way or the other. The team are going to have an overall allocation of 20%. Advisors, 15%, 14% operational reserves. These are the details. They are available from me, should you request them at any time. There is a budget. It's planned very thoroughly where what goes, and it's going to be fully trackable. So, 2 sales rounds, one at 3 cents, one at 12 cents, mainly for getting the Nowput government's token listed and for taking smaller positions of Firo, BTC, RTM, LTC, and BCH for testing pools for the beta round. Very minimal team payouts. Full launch infrastructure, setting up network for everything. And yeah, more of the same, but enough to gear up for a full-on launch with the full-blown professional marketing campaign. And oops, whoa. Yeah, what happens is with the larger stake, you get seats on the pre-mine multi-sig, buyback starting year 3 or rev share based on quarterly resolutions post mainnet. Board seats, CFO position, we'd love to have somebody who's experienced as that to come on. The team currently, myself, David Owen Morris, as an advisor to the project, Paul Mills. Apart from his excellent work on RTM, Paul has also helped run one of the largest ICOs to date. Back in 2017, the ETN ICO, Fabrice Cru, who was familiar with the Ambassador program and helping run it. George Saris, our blockchain engineer. Wang Xiaoyu, who is very skilled blockchain developer. We've known, well, blockchain and blockchain platform developer. He has worked on several of the major Chinese exchanges to date. Juba Jie Ling Qi. This is a placeholder for him. He hasn't quite given me a photo yet, but we've also known each other. He's been in blockchain as well since the very early days, 2009, 2010. And unfortunately, both these gentlemen have very limited English. However, we will be doing some calls where I can translate for them. We're partnered with Raptorium, and we're really looking forward to seeing how all of this goes. We've got them integrated and are using some of their features. We've literally only started our pre-alpha 4 or 5 days ago. And yeah, keeping it green. If anybody's interested, feel free to contact Angel at Nowput.finance.
Thanks a lot, David, for this really deep and captivating presentation. I was in a hurry to learn more.
Thank you.
It's done and always in an elegant manner. Thanks to you. It was our last project pitch. It was really 4 days, just crazy.
It's been absolutely wild. So much social media contact following the show. I mean, sure, some of the things didn't have the numbers maybe expected at the time, but you can also see that a lot of them pick up views, pick up a lot of interest going forward. It's been good. Very happy to have contributed.
Yeah, it's a great beginning. To be honest, I'm totally exhausted. I will sleep well. I haven't slept a lot, and my team and Evelyn team, it's the same. It has been a challenge. We have improved on the way. We have already a lot of great feedback ideas for the next edition. We are all here to build together. It's so stimulating and refreshing to see all these people joining. We've got really amazing speaker, different point of view, and having this space where each one can be who he wants or she wants to be, and having different point of view. It's precious nowadays. Thanks a lot, David. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much for having me, Laurent.
Bye-bye.
Good stuff.
And, next week we have a call together. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
See you.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.